I learned to ride before I even remember learning to ride. I don't know, it's like floating in the ocean. It's just a natural movement to me. My name is Ashley Johnson. I am 48 years old. I am a professional 3-day event rider. I also am a coach and a sports psychology professional and an official in the sport of 3-day eventing. I have felt a connection to horses since I was small. They're quiet, they're majestic, they are extremely powerful, and I love the partnership that as a human that we can form with them. In this field, you are pretty much married to the lifestyle. They're your family, they're your charges, and so it is a complete lifestyle choice. The mental and the emotional connection between the rider and the horse is extremely important. Certainly, statistically, it's a high-risk sport, but it's honestly a high-risk profession. You definitely get banged up a fair amount. I've been doing this for decades at this point. I have this colt, and he's a little sassy. He's been sat on before, but he still has a bit of a buck in him. Basically, had my stomach on the saddle, my head was down, my feet were down, and I was petting him. I hit a spot right behind the saddle that is ticklish to the horse. So he bucked up, I flew up, I came down, hit the saddle, and then when both of my feet hit the ground, the momentum from the horse twisted me, and my knee completely, I felt it move, like the bones move, and it popped my ACL. I was in a brace for probably a week and on crutches for about 10 days, and I have a follow-up appointment next week. When I went to the doctor for my knee, he said that getting a horse person to stay off a horse is like asking somebody not to eat food, and I think that that's pretty accurate. I was back on a horse basically as soon as I could walk, which was about a week in. Horse people are crazy, and it's true. We're bullheaded. Before, I have had veterinarians x-ray me to make sure that instead of going to the hospital, I'm like, could I just see this x-ray and see if this is broken or not? And when I'm injured, I take it as a sign from the universe that I need to slow down a little bit, because I literally have to slow down. From late high school all the way through college and on, teaching became my job. And I learned that I really loved it. I loved helping people, and I loved helping the horses. So I think it's similar in a way. I love the process of the development. It's a really interesting sport. You have to be able to juggle a lot of balls, and you have to be able to take the good and the bad, because it's not like it's all beautiful, and it's not like it's all terrible. So you have to kind of have a realistic view.